Cornered into a battle for Aleppo, opposition fighters have dispatched reinforcements to the strategic city. This video posted by Ahrar al-Sham brigade appears to show the first batch sent to fend off new advances by the Syrian army. Over the past few days, government forces believed to be backed by regional fighters who support the regime, including Lebanon's Hezbollah, have been pushing in. The northwestern city was once an important commercial hub and Syria's most populous. It's also valuable for the opposition fighters who've been using the north as a control base along their supply routes from Turkey. With large districts under rebel control coming at risk of government attacks, fighters belonging to religious groups, including those linked to Al-Qaeda, have called for support to the front lines. It was in July of last year that the rebels made their first push into Aleppo, managing to ultimately control most of the eastern part and districts in the west and center. But one of the main rebel objectives, Aleppo International Airport, has remained under government control, and in recent days the army appears to have secured most of the area around it. The army has also recaptured a number of towns since the beginning of this month, including those that would open the road for government forces towards besieged bases and a power plant.
If the regime will take Aleppo, doesn't mean the battle is finished or the game is over, but it means that the Syrian regime will have a big, credits. If the Syrian regime will go to Geneva, it will go with the credits, not with debits. It would go with the conditions of the successful, not with the conditions of failure.
Intense fighting has killed many on both sides in the last few days. It's a turning point for the rebels, who at one point earlier this year managed to cut off all government supply routes to Aleppo. And fighting among opposition fighters who've been battling each other over turf and ideology in recent months appears to be costing them dearly, their divisions sapping much-needed energy in the battle for Aleppo. Rawya, Rageh, Al Jazeera.